Hello, hello, my nasties. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to an illustration video. I feel as though it has been ages since I've uploaded an illustration video. I do sketch and I do draw, but I rarely sit down to film. I was all consumed with coloring videos and coloring book creation for the previous couple of months that I just didn't even schedule any artwork in at all. It didn't even cross my mind. But here we are, back at it with an illustration video, although this one is, as you can tell, much different than what I've been doing on my channel for, the 2-3 years that I've had my channel. The first year that I had my channel, I was focused more on coloring books. Then the previous year and a half, I've been focusing more on vlogs and on actual physical artwork. And well, here we are, the next stage in my art practice, which is digital art. Now, I know I'm not going to get into the trepidation that I had with digital artwork because I've discussed it at length, and I have also discussed at length why I decided to take the leap into digital artwork. And it had nothing to do with my desire to do so. It was actually forced upon me because I stupidly, physically destroyed my wrist. So just take a look at any of my channels, any of my social media posts in the past 6 months or so, and you'll know the whole situation. But anyway, here we are with my iPad now. For the previous 2 months, I have actually been illustrating, or rather inking, line art for my Patreon patrons digitally. So that's how I was kind of deciding that I was going to wean myself into the entire digital art process. I thought, okay, start small, start by digitally inking coloring pages first. Get accustomed to that, and then once you are accustomed to that, then delve into creating full-blown illustrations. So now, as you can see, we are creating full-blown illustrations. This is my very first fully rendered digital piece. Now, I have to put in a quick disclaimer because as much as I enjoy getting to know my iPad and using these tools and figuring them out and what works for me, I will always, always, always begin with a pencil sketch. Now, this isn't to say that I'm going to stop doing any sort of physical analog artwork. No, hell no, absolutely not. That's never going anywhere. But I am discovering that digital is becoming an extension of my toolbox. It is something that isn't going to require me to spend an exorbitant amount of money and or time to learn. Now, there is a steep learning curve. There is a lot that I need to learn, but it's not going to be a lot of wasted space, a lot of wasted supplies, a lot of, oh, I got to try this and that and play with this. And no, I made the expense one time to purchase the iPad, and now it's all about time, patience, and warming up to the thing. So what I did here is I took a pencil sketch from my sketchbook, I transferred it over digitally, inked it digitally, and then I took the leap. I took the leap to start coloring. And here she is. She's all complete. I ended up quite liking this piece. Now, I'm finding myself in a state of purgatory with my digital work because I want to land on a style that feels somewhere between my analog work and a cleaner, more cartoony style while still maintaining an analog, sketchy kind of a look. So there's a lot to learn here. There's a lot to play with. But so far, for being my very first digital piece, completely digital, I love it. And I see the potential and I'm enjoying it. In fact, I love this piece so much that I'm going to be turning her into my first sticker and print for 2022. So here's a little preview of what will be coming early next year in January. She's cute. I love her. I hope that you all enjoy this as well. And I hope that you enjoy joining me on this new digital journey because, oof, it's a whole new world for me. And it's tough. It's tough to get accustomed to it. It's tough to warm up to another screen. But so far, I like it. I'm not that stubborn to not allow something else into my life, right? This is actually exciting. Now that I see the potential, I'm excited to see where this is going to go. So I hope you join me, and I hope you enjoy this new frontier that we are playing with. All right, that's going to do it for me today. Thank you for joining me. take a look down below. Everything you need to know will be down below as always. Get out of here, go do something fun with yourself, and I will see you in the next one.